Love and light, children of earth. Glad to be back. Now, the Tartarians are the hybrid Anunnakis. They are the same, by the way. We're the creator of this current reality we're living in, are what we inherited. Now, there were a lot of changes just to cover up that they were the one who should actually get credit for it. Okay? Humans, you were created during the reign of the hybrid Anunnaki, otherwise known as Tartarians. You has no history. You inherit or were given your history. Your creator was Murdoch. Murdoch is the son of Enki, an alien from the Buru, right? An Anunnaki. Okay? And he created you and your forefathers in a lab, right? So in Ethiopia, he created, which was after Egypt, he took some of the hybrid Anunnaki, which was his followers, right? They were loyal to him, right? Along with his careless gang, which was the 200 Igigi, right? No, at that time, Murdoch was going under the name Yakub, and they went to Ethiopia. Remember, they said they were on a trip for 40 days and 40 nights, right? Um, After the destruction of Egypt, I could imagine they had to go through a little extreme, right? Because the Anunnaki had, after he tried to escape after he destroyed Egypt, and the Anunnaki Council went and got him into space and brought him back here on Earth. So they took away his ship and some other things, right? So I could imagine they probably walk, or I know they had it rough to reach their designated spot, right? So when they reached Ethiopia, they created a lab, right? It wasn't an outdoor lab like the one that Enki and Enlil created, right? This one was an indoor lab, and it was kind of sophisticated because they're using that technology up to this day to produce Cabbage Patch Kid. This is how they populated each country or the earth, by using these lab babies. Okay? Now, for you not to find out who you are and where you came from, he had to give you a made up history. In other words, he lied to you. Also, he had to destroy buildings and any historical sites that will aid you in finding out who you truly are. And as you can see in history, he did just that, right? He started with Egypt, then all the Tartarian buildings, basically he destroyed them because these Tartarian buildings was in existence before he even started creating human beings, right? These Tartarian buildings, they're not 1,000 years old, right? You're talking like 3,000 years and up. Don't take them simple. They were made to last, right? But what he did was, in order to destroy the Tartarians, because the Tartarians were empath, and he sent his creation, which were humans, among them. And Naturally, you know, the Tartarians, they were helpful. Some of them take them as wives, husbands, and that was their downfall. They didn't know it was a trap. You understand? Now, these specific beings that he sent among them were the Jewish people, right? These Jewish people were like wolf in sheep clothing. And they went in, had children with them, and began to take over their society and turn the resident of the community or citizen against them using the children. Okay? I'm giving you accurate knowledge, accurate history of what took place. You human beings been on this earth less than 3,600 years. Right? I'm not talking about hybrid Anunnaki. I'm not talking about man. I'm talking about mankind. Y'all been here less than 3,600 years. Don't think y'all been here long. They lied to you in history. Okay? Now, everything and structure you inherit was made possible by the Tartarians, the hybrid Anunnaki. Y'all have and created nothing, really, for yourself. All was stolen from the Tartarians, the entire history. And they cover up what to cover up so you do not know where these things come from. They also take credit. You understand? Because right now they are using Tartarian technology. Right? And it does not belong to them. But they are using it because they managed to kill out the Tartarians, and which were the hybrid Anunnakis, and steal the technology. Now they're using it for themselves. Murdoch, otherwise known as Yakub, took a hybrid Anunnaki Tartarian and manipulate its genes and create a lesser being to worship him. Yes, humans. I'm talking about you. You were the one he created to worship him. This is why it's so hard for you to get away from him. But you need to. Because basically, he's going to be destroyed. And I hate to see you go down with him. Okay? You need to refrain from everything that he placed in your way for you to vibrate at a lower speed. Meaning church, school, almost everything. Even the food that you eat, he use against you. The music. You need to check what you're eating. You need to check how you're worshiping. You need to check how you school. What you listen to, the movies you watch. Because see, these things vibrate you high, vibrate you low, vibrate you medium. He use it against you. Okay? And I'm gonna show y'all how to avoid him. Right? I'm gonna make a video on this. Right? Because y'all are going to lose your life if y'all do not listen. Y'all are out of time. You understand? I know y'all y'all probably watch this video and say, well, what is he talking about? You understand? Go and look yourself in the mirror and pinch yourself to see if you are real. You understand? My words that I speak to you is as real as you pinching yourself knowing you're real. There's no game in what I'm telling you. Every video that I make are divine messages from source, because y'all are vibrating so low that he can't get through to you. You won't listen. So now I have to try to make you listen. Do you understand? Love and light, children of earth.